we speak of upgrade because we believe that free SHS should be kept and should not be reset. And that what you should do at the tertiary level is to make the student loan trust scheme much more accessible to the people when they need it and they can pay for their education. But let me give you this quick background. It is important that the people begin to see into the psyche and the principles of the NDC and will settle all this manifesto conversation. The NDC has this record. In the year 2003, when President Kufuor was going to pass the National Health Insurance Scheme, this is what happened. They did exactly what they are doing to the Free Senior High School and the 2024 elections. National Health Insurance Scheme doesn't make sense. We are not there yet. We are not going to allow you to introduce any tax to pay for health insurance. They actually boycott the passage of the National Health Insurance Act in Parliament. Then they left office. Then they left Parliament. Now President Kufuor implements the National Health Insurance Scheme. Fast forward, challenges, difficulties. President Kufuor upgrades it at a point, and that's what upgrades means. At the point he upgrades it, it becomes national issues, national health insurance card. Now you can use your card anywhere you are, wherever you find yourselves. Then in the year 2008, we are going for an election. The NDC now realizes that, listen, we lost the 2004 elections abysmally because the people of this country hooked onto the National Health Insurance Scheme and are holding it dear to their hearts. We cannot continue to denigrate this policy. So what we want to do now is let's latch onto it and hold onto it and pretend as if we love the National Health Insurance Scheme. So they put everything aside and they did two things. They started calling President Kufuor and his government all manner of names. They are corrupt, they are thieves, they've stolen all the gold from Bank of Ghana, they've stolen, President Kufuor is an immoral man, all manner of things. Then they added one thing. Dear people of Ghana, we do not believe in National Health Insurance Scheme. We spoke against it. We said it wasn't possible. Here we are. Vote for us. These people who introduced National Health Insurance Scheme, they don't even know what they are doing. They brought it, but they can't do it like we can. We are going to give you a one-time health insurance premium. Vote against them and vote for us. So that the health insurance that they brought, they are unable to do it well, and we will make it better for you. And then do you know what happened? The people had no choice. They had experienced health insurance. They've seen how much lives it can change and how much lives it can save. Now they feel, well, we need an upgrade of this NHIA. So the NDC, please.
You have gone over that. You have gone over that. That they promised one-time premium, they couldn't do it.
Let me land. The NDC now says they will give us a one-time premium. Let's vote for them. Then they voted for the NDC. So, and kicked out. No, Samson, let me.
There are a number of things.
Let me land. I'll land.
I can't let you speak without checking the things you're talking about.
But let me land my scenario.
Okay.
Let me land on my scenario. You can ask me the questions. Now, fast forward. They come into office. First tenor. They didn't introduce one-time health premium. The people are clamoring for it. They said, we beg you, give us time. We'll do it in a second.
I said that's the point you have
made.
No,
I haven't made that point.
You've made it.
I haven't. Let me land. Then the second term comes. Now, 2 months to elections in 2016. They are asked, you promised us national health insurance. Where is it? Then they start saying, it wasn't realistic. It wasn't feasible. The General Secretary spoke. Mutaka spoke. All manner of things about health insurance. But the people had already gotten their hands tied. It was too late for the people of Ghana to roll back the mess we have put ourselves into. Look at the scenario now. Similar scenario. Speak against free education. It is not possible. Leo Kran, the education minister, and the NDC says that if free SHS was possible, Nkrumah would have done it. The Soviet Union would have done it. It is not something that can be done. Muhammad denigrates it, speaks against it, insults parents, insults teachers, insults students of free senior high school. They pass exams. He calls them thieves and all manner of things. Now we have 6 months to elections. They have realized that even to date something, if you go to the streets and talk to the people of this country about one of the biggest policies they've experienced in the history of this country, they will mention free SHS. Now they realize that, but for free SHS, they would have had a headway. Now we need to find a way to align ourselves with the free SHS policy. So all of a sudden, they go and sit in a room, put on a sheet of paper, all the things they said against free SHS no longer matter.
So let's do
and then they say that, no, Outland, they say that we are now going to hold on to the free SHS that we said wasn't good and that it was destroying the quality of this country's education. The free SHS, we said that we should not be paying for everybody and that some people should be paying. All of a sudden, we'll keep it and we'll protect it. And then in order for you to even be more happier and vote for us, don't worry. When your children go through the free SHS that we don't believe in, we are going to pay for their fees. Now, the Ghanaian people ask them, but you said that the free SHS, not everybody should pay, and that there are some rich people who can pay. Why don't you do it at the university? Don't worry. The university there will pay for everybody. But the free senior high school level, we think that some people should pay. The level of dishonesty, the level of insincerity, the lack of credibility and integrity on the part of the leader is what is going to determine the success of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or former President Mahmoud.
Now let's check you on a few things. You say that they have copied your manifesto.